Trying to get things straightened out here. How's everybody today? Turn that down a little bit. I thought it was a little bit loud. Yes. If anybody's interested in getting their picture drawn, you can send me a link on my page in the comments. It's all in good fun. I will post them up later. Alright. Looks like we got a few little submissions here. So I guess I can get some drawing started. And just okay. So basically, you know, I'll draw your picture if you let me know you want one. It's just for fun. You can watch. I'll post them on my Facebook page with you tagged later after the drawing is complete. And it will also have a watermark on it. If you decide you want the full high resolution download of the artwork, I can make that available for you, but there's a $10 fee for the download. So that's how it works. Otherwise, you know, can take the free one, keep it, do what you want with it, share it with your friends, edit it. Some people have done that. So it's all good. Just chilling out today, trying to get myself back to doing what I do best, and that is drawing people, I guess. I did this one the other day for fun, just a little celebrity sketch. I don't even know what size this is. Let me see. Preferences. So, anyway, I'm gonna change this up a little bit. There we go. So we got our first volunteer. Mr. Joe Hatfield. Alright, Joe, let's get started on ya. I love your kitty. Might need to close some windows. But yeah, I'm just trying to get myself back into my daily drawing and streaming and get my speed back up. Price, however, is $10 a person, just so you guys know. But like I said, you don't have to buy if you don't want to. I will post it online for fun. Ah, Joe, your head is cut off. I usually avoid doing any kind of caricature where the head is in any way obstructed. Gig tomorrow. So I also like to do this in the day before I have a virtual gig, just so I can get a little bit of practice in. I was reading a thing the other day that was saying how important eyebrows are on the human face. That without eyebrows, a person can literally become unrecognizable. You believe that? I guess that's why all these girls are going nuts about making sure their eyebrows are, how do you say, fleek. Mm-mm. Also, if you have pets in a drawing that you want to have done, they do count as a person. Pets are a person. They're living, breathing, and we love them. And the reason why I say that is because Joe has his cat in this drawing. Mm-hmm. There he is, right there, looking all angry. Wow. Kitty cats. I haven't drawn any kitties in a while. He's kind of like that. hate that I've been sick lately. It's really kind of set me back a bit this month. Just in general. Being sick sucks. Meow. Meow. Kitty's looking like I will wreck you. You got that whole Garfield thing going, huh? All right, Joe, there you go. Let's see what else we got here. Maisha Pits. 4 more people. Okay, let's see here. There we go. Another person. I think it's Marie. He's cute. Why not? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. There we go. There you go, Marie. Thank you for participating. There we go. Alias Brown. I think that's how you pronounce it. Mr. Alias, yes, Alice. I actually have some other caricatures that still need to be uploaded from a couple months ago. They never got really done because things just got kind of busy. I got dealing with being sick and just dealing with a bunch of different things happening all at once. It's just how it goes sometimes. Unfortunately. There we go. Alright, there's another one down. No corrections, guys. Sorry. Let's see who else is in my backs. What do we got here? Children's? Some happy little children faces. And this is from Maisha. Maisha. Children's. 2 children's. I'm just working on my speed today because I got an event coming up. So I need to be able to do that. Being sick sucks, I have to say. I did give myself a COVID test because I was really very nervous that I had it. Actually, because of the shadow on the top of his head, it's kind of hard to tell like how his hairline runs. So but I'm not gonna beg for more pictures. Not today. You get what you get. Oh, that's hilarious. He's funny. Like him. The things people love to do to their children. I'm sorry, kid. It's all your mom's fault. Yep, that's what happens when you send me them tops pictures. I think I'll make it a little bit shorter. Hey Matthew, how's it going? What's up, Candy? Sorry I didn't see you guys there. My window was kind of covered up with the photo. How's it going? I'm just doodling up a storm over here. Thought I'd do some streaming. I feel like I made his nose a little too big. Just throwing him off. Yeah. I usually don't do corrections, but this one's calling for it. Just because I feel like the nose is making him look way older. There we go. Better. Yeah, it was the nose. It was the nose. Actually, this line right here. Yeah. There you go, Maisha. Drawing some people's kids on Facebook. Oh, yeah. What are you doing today, Candy? Ay. I was just getting a little speed drawing in because I wanted to make sure I practice because I have a gig tomorrow. So there you go. Let's see who else we got in here. Miss Sarah Grant. Oh, working on your comic. Working on your comic. Well, that's cool. Do your thing, girl. Do your thing. Work on that comic, girl. Work on that comic, girl. Honestly, I need to be gearing up for Christmas. Because, still need to make money for the holiday season. Gotta make it through the wintertime. You know, Candy? You know? Don't you know? I keep hoping that, you know, maybe some gigs will come through, but I haven't really been hearing anything, getting anything. For the wintertime, just kind of on the weird side. Haven't heard a single thing. It's been just quiet. It's been a weird year. Babies. Why are you gonna stay away from people starting in November? I mean, why not start now? That's right. That's right. Ready for your trip, girl? You didn't invite me. I'm so disappointed. That's okay. I don't want to be a third wheel. Kids with their big old heads. Hi, guys. I feel like I want to do this. I would love to do some traveling this year, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little on the scared side. Oh, yes, it is. It's way too late. Because I'm not gonna spend $1 million on a ticket to be there tomorrow. Mama. I don't know what kind of hair you have, Sarah, so I'm just gonna have to guess. Hey, Nick, what's going on? Thanks for popping in. I haven't talked to you in a while. Hope you're doing good. We need to hang out a little bit again at some point. Instead of being cooped up in these houses of ours. I promise I don't have COVID. I actually got my test done. Got me my COVID test. Did you get yours? Okay, I won't do that to her. We gotta keep the ladies looking gorgeous. Ah, oh man, I'm being picky today. Picky, 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 picky. There we go. Well. Got my Kung Fu class tonight. Yesterday was such a weird day for me because I honestly was like extremely tired and my back was hurting a lot. I'm guessing on the top of her head because I have no idea what the top of her head looks like. Since she gave me a photo with hey, you know, we gotta make them look beautiful. You don't want to make too much fun. People get all upset and cry about it and stuff. You know? I don't want to hear no crying or no free drawing. But you make a good point. You make them laugh. Yeah. I do my best to provide a fun, enjoyable, non-confrontational caricature. Thanks for stopping in though, Samex. I really appreciate you being here. There we go. Because our head's cut off anyway. We'll just go ahead and cut it off in the final. There we go. Big head babies. I even made her a little bit skinnier. You know how people like it. Let's see if we got any more photos to draw from in our little photo bag. Let's see here. Close that. See if anybody posted anything new. It's 5 o'clock. Looks like there are more people. Mr. Joe Spalding. People with their babies. Ooh, that one's interesting. Okay. We got some pictures here popping up. Miss Carolyn Wallace. Mr. Joe Spalding looking just like his dad do. Arie and I wonder how many people I'll draw today. That one's the same picture. Oh, I remember this person. Yes. Oh, yes. I met them on a trip with some friends. Let me see here. Let me combine Maisha. And Sarah. Okay, Sarah, you're all done. Oh, look at that. So cute. The children's on their graduation. There we go. I think I'll draw till about 5:30. And then we gotta work on some other stuff. Why, my. Might have to add a little color to this one. Okay. Wilma Flintstone. I met her at an event with my friend Javier about a year ago. Thank you, Sam. Samax. I feel like when I say your name, I want to smack somebody. You know? Samack. Get it? Samack. Somebody. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Smack somebody. Smack somebody. We can't go getting out of practice here. I might have to throw a little color on this one. Just for the heck of it. It's just so interesting. But Wilma was actually a very interesting character. For sure. When I met her. She did nothing but tell hilarious jokes the entire night. She was great. Miss Wilma. Yeah. interesting, the people that you meet. So, I was recently featured in Exaggerated Features, which is a caricature magazine, showcasing some of my work as one of the unicorns of the world, an African American female caricature artist. I've only met 2 of us who do it regularly and professionally, honestly. And the rest of the people are just, mostly men, honestly. There's a lot of guys in this profession. But I've always enjoyed doing caricatures. So I just kind of stuck with it. It's one of those things that has followed me throughout my art career, despite the fact that I also draw comics. It just has always been one of those additional little parts of my life that didn't seem to be going nowhere. It's really funny because it's something I kind of gave into over the years. Like, I wanted to go to school to be an artist, but specifically I wanted to go to school to be a animator, which is what I did. And I went to school and studied animation, and I loved it. I studied comics too. I loved that as well. I still love both. Still try to make my own stuff. Work on my own comics and stuff here and there. But it's just ended up being one of those things that I thought I would be a caricature artist. A comic book artist, or sorry, not even a comic book artist, but an animator my entire life. And I've kind of landed in caricature as a big staple to my career. And I don't say it's been a bad experience. I've enjoyed doing caricatures. It really is the one thing that I can credit with opening me up to new experiences in my life, so I really can't fault it for anything. I can't complain about being a caricature artist, because had it been not been for caricatures, there's a lot of things I probably wouldn't have done. I was always extremely, extremely shy, and so when I was in high school and even middle school, talking to people and even just making friends was extremely difficult for me. And so caricatures opened that up for me. It made it possible for me to learn how to make friends and communicate with folks. 'Cause I was painfully shy, to the point where I couldn't even hold a conversation with someone. There was a kid in my class when I was in high school who got really upset with me because he saw me at a little local restaurant waiting in line to pick up my food, and this was when I was like 14. And I was standing in that line waiting to get my food, and he was in my class and he spoke to me, and I was so petrified that I couldn't even respond back to him. Yes, I was that scared. I wouldn't even call it fear. I would say it was more like I was just I don't even know what the word would be. Like I'd never, I guess, really encountered a lot of people from my class outside of school, and I wasn't well dressed because I was wearing very rattered and tattered clothing at the time, and I felt really embarrassed because I was like, oh my god, this person is seeing me outside of this environment and I look horrible. Like, that's all I could think to myself. And it was very upsetting for him. Like, he never spoke to me again after that experience because I froze up. I couldn't help it. I was just very shy. So that's my little story about my extreme shyness. I could barely speak to people in class. And I feel like the older I got, while I was in high school, the worse it got for me. I didn't improve in that area. I lived in a environment where I was discouraged from having friends and talking to other people. Extremely that was a big no-no for me. I couldn't talk to friends on the phone, or even I tried to, and what would basically end up happening is I'd give my phone number to someone and they'd call me at home and want to talk to me, and then I'd be told basically to get off the phone. I couldn't talk to that person. I wasn't allowed to for whatever reason. And so what ended up happening was I just was like, well, there's no point in me having friends, so I just won't talk to anyone. And I made that up in my mind, like, I actually gave up on communicating with other humans. I had a few people who I was friends with, a couple of female friends or whatever, but I wasn't allowed to go to their homes. And it didn't matter how old I was. I was like 18, 16, 14, 15, 16. My entire high school career was basically a world where it was like, and I used to get really upset about it because I remember I would watch this TV show that came on Saturday mornings, and it was about the show itself was about teens hanging out and having fun with their friends, and I would just be watching that show and just wishing that was me. Like, man, I wish I had friends that I went to spend my time with during the week during the weekends, and I got to go places with them or go bowling with them, or had people around me who liked who I was and also wanted to spend time with me. Like, it was, those are vital parts of your life, when you're in high school and you're growing up. Like, it's such a volatile period because you're learning to socialize. You're learning how to, build a network. You're learning how to just, grow as a person. It's an extremely important period because when you're in high school, especially, you're coming into who you are as an adult, I think, or I feel like anyway. Like, that's when you really cement your personality, who you are, what you like, what you want to do for yourself. All of those things really start to come into play. And I wasn't really allowed to do any of those things at all. I had to stay at home. I had to go to school, come home, do my homework. I was allowed to have jobs. So during the summer, I worked doing caricatures at amusement parks. But I wasn't allowed to do anything pretty much but go to work, come home, go to school, come home, those types of things. So for me, it was really frustrating time. I absolutely hated being a teenager. I was miserable. And I didn't know how to talk to people, and I didn't make friendships because I knew it was a waste of time for me. I remember I had a male friend who was in my class, and he called me because I gave him my phone number. And I don't think I talked to him for a good 5 minutes before I was told I needed to get off the phone, and then told, I wasn't allowed to have people call the house. So, yeah. Frustrating. Very frustrating. Because as I said, during those times, that's like one of those periods in your life where you want to be social. You're going to school every day and you're surrounded by people that you feel like there's no point in ever speaking to because, well, they're never really going to be a solid part of your life. It's just not going to happen. So, I guess it's kind of weird, but yeah, I actually literally gave up on friendships. I gave up on socializing. And I stayed that way for a very long time. And then I went to college. And that was really tough because I went to college and I had been isolated, not really had any friends. And now I had to talk to people. I had a roommate that I didn't know. I had roommates that I didn't know. And so, as I was saying, caricatures played a big role in those days because I would be out at the park and I would be forced to draw people who I didn't know, and I would be forced to talk to them, actually have conversations with them. And it's really crazy because one of the bad habits that I picked up was, since I didn't, see any value in trying to build friendships, I literally wouldn't learn people's names. I would barely know who they were a lot of times. I didn't hardly even pay attention to most people because I didn't see a point. It's like, well, I'm not going to be able to talk to you ever again, really, so why invest that energy in getting to know someone? Plus, I also always kind of figured no one cared about me because I lived in a household where I was basically treated like I was very unimportant. Nothing I did mattered to anyone. And so, I spent very little time paying attention to anyone or investing emotional energy in anyone. I didn't really start doing it until I got much older, honestly. Like, someone telling me that they cared about me I would just kind of look at them and be like, why? Because that's just the house I grew up in. I saw no value in myself. And I couldn't understand why any person would also see value in me or want to get to know me. So, I can say, though, that my caricature career has pulled me out of that, especially when it came to dealing with the opposite sex, like, and having to talk to them. Because I was always under the assumption that I was fat and disgusting. Who would want to speak to me? All just, programming. Poor programming from environment. So to have someone show interest in me in any sort of way, shape, or form was always like, what? What's wrong with you? I don't talk. We don't talk. But I don't want to say caricatures saved my life, but I would say that drawing caricatures helped me evolve as a person and to learn a lot more about people. I enjoy the conversations that I often end up having with different individuals, learning about their lives and what they love and what they do for fun. And you know, it's evolved me a lot. And like I said, it wasn't what I thought I would want to do for the rest of my life in terms of a career, but it's nurtured me, grown me, and helped me to evolve as an individual. So I honestly can't complain about it too much. It feeds me, keeps me safe, provides for me. It's like the husband I never asked for. So anyway, guys, we got some more people who want to get their pictures drawn, but I'm gonna be finishing up here. It's 5:30 and we got other stuff that needs to be handled. So thank you for hanging out with me and chilling for a little while, getting your picture drawn, submitting something on the wall, you know, and letting me draw yous. I'm going to save all of these and get ready to go handle some other things. Eat a little dinner, fill out some paperwork, do some stuff like that, you know, business things. And then I guess from there I'm just gonna have to talk to y'all another day. Thank you for stopping in, for chilling with me for a little while, watching me draw. Thanks for submitting artwork or submitting pictures to get your pictures drawn as well. And we'll be back another time. You can find me on here on Facebook. I also have a YouTube channel. It's not a lot of videos up there, but you're welcome to check them out. Check out Paper Slayers. I hang out with some friends every week and we do a little draw and chit chat. It's just so we can work on our own projects and, you know, spend a bit of time catching up and staying in contact and just showing our love to one another. And this past week we had Chalet on there who dropped in and she got a chance to share some of her artwork with us and talk about her life as an artist and all of that. So that was really, really cool. So yeah, anyway, that's it. You can check out my website if you'd like to, drawlikecrazy.net or drawlikecrazy.com. Either one works. And or if you'd like, you can also find my personal artwork page. That's ariemonroeart.com. Where I post my comics and stuff and some of my personal illustration work. So you can see things there. Anyway, that's it, y'all. Thanks for chilling out with me for a little bit. Maybe I'll try to make this at least a once a week thing from here on out. Since I haven't been able to do a daily stream like I would like to. I'd still like to be able to continue to stream on Facebook and do those sorts of things. It's just been a tough week and a tough month. October was a challenge. It's been a freaking tough year. Let's just lay it out on the table. This has been the hardest year in a long time. But you know what? We've all grown. We've all evolved. We've all recognized our own abilities to be resilient and, you know, make it through these hard times. So that's what's important. All right, y'all. Take it easy.